Hi Internet, it's me, Pan42 Tarot, but you can call me Pan. Welcome to this week's reading. This week we are doing a spread called The Four Powers. It is a spread that came from my Modern Witch Tarot journal. If you are somebody who likes to journal or just wants to keep track of readings you've done, I highly recommend it. It's super great. I'm bad at keeping up with my journal, but it has been very helpful to me. And it's got some cool spreads in it, and it helps you interview your decks and all kinds of things. So I highly recommend it, especially if you're just getting into tarot. It's super helpful. Yeah, so we're gonna pull a couple cards to pull you guys in, and then we'll get on with this reading, okay? So this reading, it kind of is like a spirit guide, reading, where we are just getting some advice about four directions. Yeah, so whatever you believe is your guide, that is who we are calling upon today. So, guides of my collective, would you please give me some groups to talk to today? This one, that one more. Since it's the Four Powers, there we go. Okay, so these cards come from a board, a role-playing game called Vanguard. It is a super pretty game. I have yet to be able to play it, but I love the art in it, so we are using them. So we will flip all these cards over, and each card has a rune on it, so I will tell you what the rune means, although the imagery may not line up with the rune because it's part of the game. Anyway, let's go. Real quick. Okay, so here we go. Group number one. This is your card. This is a really cool card that has a beautiful elk on it. He is in front of a statue of a dude and in the midst of a bunch of trees. There's a couple other little statues and another little guy over here. And this is the rune you got. This is Manes, which represents man. It also represents balance, partnership, and cooperation. So that's your card group number ones. Group number twos, this is your card. You have this really cute dragon. He's a white dragon. He's wrapped around this huge tree, and there are two little Viking long huts here, along with a fire, some mountains, and some smoke. Really nice. And this is your rune. It looks like an R, but it is called Radio or Journey. It represents movement, overcoming obstacles. Cool. So that's our group number twos. Group number three, this is your card. You have an old hag who is shaped like a shark. She is chasing this warrior over here, and in the background there's a king and queen sharing a goblet. Very intense story start there. And this is your rune. Uh-oh, focus. There we go. Oh, don't focus on the rune, please. There you go. This is your rune. Lagas? I don't know how to say it, but It represents water, as well as potential, desire, and energy. That's appropriate that it represents water with the shark lady in it. So that's group number 3. And last but not least, we have group number 4. You guys have this image. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards actually in this deck. This is Baba Yaga. She's a pretty cool myth if you are interested in myths. This is the witch herself. And this is her house that's on chicken legs in the background. There's also a knight on a horse back here. And a little farmer over here. So, yeah. That's your card group number 4s. And this is your rune. It is called Othala, which means home. It also represents ancestry, heritage, and inheritance. Appropriate for the myth of Baba Yaga. So, those are all of the groups. I'm gonna leave them here for a little while for you to look at them. But these are all the groups. As per usual now, this video is just for you to pick which group you are drawn to, and then if you look down in the description, right underneath the time codes, there are links to each of your individual group readings, and in those videos, you'll see the whole reading, okay? So that's that. Come here, Feather. I'm gonna leave this video running for a little bit so that you guys can pick out your cards. This spread that I'm going to do today has 6 cards involved. There are 4 powers or directions, and the first 2 cards are about the path you're on and what is crossing your path. So it is sort of like a Celtic cross, but just little less, less cards. I will explain in each of your readings. So, okay, everybody, this was Pan. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to see you each at your individual readings, and I'll see you over there. Bye, you guys.